Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners IT Tutorials. And today I'm here to explain the Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2020 paper 2 May June document part. So before I continue with the document part, I have to make sure that I have all these documents or all these files with me. So I have them here already, all the files. Okay, now next step what you have to do is to prepare your evidence document, which should have your name, center number and candidate number, and will appear on every page of this document. So we'll open the evidence document here. Yes, and then we need to include the information like your name, center number and candidate number. Insert, header or footer. They did not mention, you can use header so that it appears on the top of every page. So here is name, then center number and then candidate number. Then just click on close, file, save it as, and I will save this one as with my candidate number as a Word document. Saved. Now moving forward to next part, as I said, you are going to edit a report. The company uses a corporate house style for all its documents. One paragraph style has been created and applied. Additional paragraph style must be created and applied to the report as instructed. So open the file G220 bike pack. So we'll open that file, bike pack. Yeah. Now next step is the page setup is set to A4, landscape orientation and 2 cm margin. Do not make any changes to these settings. So let me check if it is everything accordingly. So layout and here page setup. So all the margins they say 2 cm, landscape orientation and paper size is A4. So yes, it is done. And then here they mention that you need to save the document in your work area in the format of software you are using with the file name BP guide. So we are going to save this file now with the name BP guide and as a Word document into the same folder. So I have saved it. Next step is to place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file have been saved. So we'll open this folder and this is the file. Just double click here and just like that. So we can just get a copy of print screen and then we'll go to the evidence document, that is your evidence 1. Now if you need to crop, you just crop it so that you can only show that part of the picture which is really important to be seen, like the file name with the file type. So once you are done with this, continue with the next step. As they said, remove any preset page break in the document. If there is any page break in the document, just remove it. So at the moment I think everything is perfect. If there is, then we need to do, otherwise it's okay. So here we just need to check, yeah, everything is alright, there is no page break, or you just need to click on page setup and here we have in the option, in the paragraph, and if there is any paper break it will be there, but it's all perfect at the moment. Let's move forward. They say place in the footer automated page number left align, your name, center number, candidate number right align. So we'll click on insert a footer first. So in the footer we need to include on the left side the page number. Just click here, then page number, current position, and I will include the page number. Then on the right side, my name, center number, and candidate number. Whatever is written, we just remove this one. And then they said make sure that all the alignments match the page margin. No other text or placeholder included in the footer or header areas, and then footers are displayed on every page. So we'll close and we'll just check if the footer is available on every page. Yes, it is. Now you need to create and store the following styles, basing each on default paragraph style. So first of all, BP subtitle. So we'll go to our document and we'll click here, create a style, and we'll name it BP subtitle. Then modify, and then it must be a sans serif font. Sans serif is a font without strokes, so Arial is the best example. Then 20-point font size, and then right align and italic. So right align and italic as well. Single line spacing and before and after spacing 0. So format, paragraph. So single line spacing and after and 0. After and before spacing is also single. Just click on OK. OK, a style is created. Now one more style, BP subhead. So now here create a new style, BP subhead, and then it must be serif and 18. Serif means Times New Roman, and then we'll choose 18 font size. Center align they mentioned here, and then bold and underline. So bold and underline, no italic, and then after spacing is 6. So format, paragraph, after spacing is 9, sorry. Yeah, that's it, and the rest is single and 0. Click on OK. OK, style is created. Now next step is to create one more style, BP body. So here create BP body, and then we want this one sans serif with 11 font size. Sans serif with 11 font size. Then justified with a first line indent of 1.5 centimeter. So, and then after they said we first line indent with the 1.5 centimeter, and no other enhancement here. We don't need any enhancement. We just need to click on paragraph, and then first line indent is 1.5. So 1.5, and then we choose from here, that is first line indent. Okay, and that is 1.5. Or if you just okay, let's see what will happen. Click on OK. Yeah, it is first line indent. We just need to cross check one more time. If I remove this one at 0, and this time what will happen, so the first line indent is on the 1.5, and then after they said after spacing is 6. So paragraph after spacing is 6, not 9 this time. So we'll click on alignment. We just choose this one, for example left. We are not going to do anything with it. Yeah, and then after they mention, yeah, that's it. Click on OK. Now one more style. So create a style called BP table. So we'll call it BP table. Then modify it as they mention. Font size 10. Font size is 10, and the serif font means Times New Roman. And then they want center align, alignment center, and then italic, and after and before spacing 0. And here I'm going to click on format, and then we'll choose no indentation, and before and after 0. Just click on OK, and then we just click on OK as well. So it is done. Now Moving to next step is the evidence 2. Place in your evidence document a screenshot to show the style setting has been defined for BP body style. So we just right click here, BP body, and modify. We'll print screen this. Click on OK, and then we just paste this into our evidence document here, evidence 2. You just need to crop it like that. Yes. Now next step is display these custom styles name as a list in the style manager organizer, and then provide a screenshot as well. So we'll go to the document here and we'll just click on this button here to get all the style names, print screen, and then we just paste it as our evidence 3 for step number 5. So we just crop again, so to show only that specific info, the file, the style manager only. That's it. Now next step is the style name BP title has already been created, stored and applied to the title text. Modify the BP title style so only the following formatting is applied. What we need to do, serif and 34 point. So we'll go to this document and here we have right click, we'll click on title. So that is serif font Times New Roman, and we will choose from here 34 point. So we just need to type here 34, and then they mentioned that center align, this must be center align, bold and italic, so no underline, only bold and italic, single line spacing before and after, and there is no spacing at all. Okay. Then they said place in your evidence document a screenshot of these settings. So right click, modify, print screen for this one, click on OK, and we'll go to the evidence document to save evidence 4. So that's all with these styles. Yeah, you just need to crop like that. That's it. Here they said below the title add a subtitle. First of all, we'll go to the document here that we have created, and we just select this one and apply this title style to it. After that, what we need to do is we need to insert a subtitle produced by and then your name. So here we'll just type here produced by, and then your name only. That's it. And then after, you need to apply BP subtitle style to it. So select this one, subtitle style, we have applied. Moving forward, apply the BP body style to the rest of the document. So from here onward till the end, yes. So we'll apply the body style like that. So this is how it look like. So there is a break here, I guess, so we just need to get this back like that. Now what you need to do is apply tick bullet shape to the text from full course to the local laws. So tick style they said, so we click on the bullets and then we choose the tick style, and then that the bullet are indented 1.5 centimeter from the left with a hanging indent applied if the text is wrapped to the second line. So we'll right click and go to paragraph here, and hanging we will apply to it 1.5. Okay, and here it is 1.5, and there is no spacing, 0. Click on OK. This is how it look like. Okay, and then here they have mentioned that 6 point after the last item. So just click here, then right click paragraph, and then here we mention only 6 point. So between the last and the other paragraph. Now you need to identify the 5 subheading in the document and apply the BP subhead style to it. So here we have number 1, that's number 2, and then number 3, 4, yes, and that's 5. So we apply to it BP subhead style. Next step, they said locate the table in the document, delete the entire column with heading time limit. So this is the one, and then we just click at the top of it and delete the entire column, and then change the page layout so that the subheading racing and the following text is displayed in 2 columns of equal width with a 2.2 centimeter space between them. So from racing onward, we have to apply the layout of 2 columns. So layout, columns, then more columns, 2 columns with a 2 centimeter space, just like that. Now we move forward to the next step. Format the table so that the border and all data fit within the column width. The BP table style is applied to the data. So first of all, I need to look for the table. So here it is, the table. So we need to fix that one. So in this case, first of all, I will click on home and will get border around all the data content of the table and will apply to it the BP table style. When it is applied, I'm just going to move this text to a side so that all the contents can be clearly seen. I will just even make this one smaller. Yeah, if I can see the data here. Yeah, we'll just try to get this. Yes, so I'm going to adjust this one into its position. Just like that. Okay, now if you want to make this one bigger, even you can just go ahead with it. Okay, we'll see what they have said here. So text in all row is center align vertically. Select all and center align vertically. So view, or you can just click on layout, vertically center align the text. Here you have to click. No words are split where text is wrapped within the table. So you just choose here, right click, table properties. So no text wrap around, or we just use even the around text, so it will be in its location where it was. And then in external internal grid line are displayed when printed. There is no cell shading and there is a 6 point space after this data. So you just click here, right click and go on click on paragraph. So we just click here to get before also 6 point space between the column and the data. Yeah, so we just need to work little bit on it. Here we just try to fix this one. Yeah, so that's it. And then next step they said sort the data in the table in descending order of kilometer. So we'll choose this column, then right click. We have the option to choose the order. So I'm going to put this number in descending order, just like that. Oh sorry, we just need to select this data only, and then we choose from here descending order. The next step, insert a new row as the first row of the table and enter the title. So we choose this one and we'll just click here and we'll insert a row above, just like that. And then they have mentioned here, format the first row of the table to be bold, center align over the 4 columns. So it means we need to merge them. Right click, merge cells. Now enter the heading and then make this one bold as well and center align. Okay. And next step is to import the image J220 bike.jpg and place it in the paragraph beginning conventional cycle touring. Rotate the image 180 degrees. So here we have the paragraph. So insert an image, and this image will get from desktop to cycling. Okay, and then we need to rotate this image by 180 degree, more rotation option, and just mention here 180 degrees. Click on OK, and then after this format the image so that it is resized to 4 cm and maintain the aspect ratio. So the width they want only 4 cm. Maintain the aspect ratio, and then they said it is aligned to the right of the column and top of the paragraph starting conventional and text wrap around. So right click, text wrap square, and then we will take this one to the paragraph, the heading, conventional, conventional, here it is, to the right of this paragraph. Here actually we need to put this one, so we'll cut it from here. Yes, we just remove it, this picture, and we just paste it over there. So after arranging the picture here to the conventional cycling tool used to the right of the paragraph, so this is how your document will look like. Okay, now next step is here that to spell check and proofread the document. So you need to apply the spell check and proofread the document. So we'll just click on F7 button from keyboard to start the spelling and grammar check. So it is a single word. Okay, just ignore it and ignore. I'll keep on ignore these things. Yeah. Writers, you just change this one. Ignore. Then ignore. Just keep on the spelling and grammar check is complete, and now your document your document is ready to be printed. One thing that I have made the change, just I made this paragraph the body style to justified. So now our document look like this, and that's all. Just we need to print this document. So hope you have learned from this video about the document preparation. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.